There's one thing I found that was pretty great. It's called Chat Dev. On 25th of January, they have integrated an experimental co-learning module into their system. So what it looks like, it's basically, imagine a game of Pokemon Go, and you have an office setting. So you have different kind of pixelated departments, so like in a game, and you can give them different kind of responsibilities by programming the different GPT assistants, being, let's say, junior GPT assistant, be it marketing, be it development, administration, finance, researchers, content. So you create all these different departments and you can make them talk to each other within the hierarchy that you're going to develop, and give them specific tasks, give them specific framework, let's put it this way, or context within what they have to learn and have to work with. And they'll find their own ways of actually deciding, what they're going to develop and how, and sanity check. So basically, these GPT assistants work autonomously. You probably also heard of Devin, that is like super junior developer level AI that you can just launch and is going to build anything. But we're talking software. Obviously, this is great if you have to build, let's say, if you're a software company, or you kind of work within or fix your SaaS tool, or you have to fix an internal software that you're developing. This is great. I think this is going to help solve a lot of, let's say, financial issues for companies, that they don't have to build a project for €100,000. It's going to cost 10,000 now. You don't need an army of developers basically it's very difficult to find the talent as well sometimes. So you can just hire an army of GPT assistant AI junior developers. And you, as, let's say, a senior developer, some sort of consultant, what you can do, you just give a task to an AI, it's going to develop, it's going to check itself. And then you can, of course, do a code check. Going to do it anyway if you have a real team. It sounds a little bit dystopian, obviously, because, we don't want anyone to lose their jobs. However, I think this is, again, a very interesting development. I really like that it looks like an office setting. I like that it's gamified, and gamification is one of the easiest ways of actually learning something. It's not just the text prompts. You don't have to be sometimes a crazy developer. You can have a really good UX and basically UI that you can work with as, let's say, non-coder. Of course, you need a ChatGPT API. You have to install this on Docker. But generally speaking, this is great. Playing around with this thing, I have no idea, sometimes I'm lacking ideas what to do with it, but I highly recommend checking Reddit as well. There's a bunch of stuff you can do. Anywho, this thing is great. It's called Chat Dev. Go check it out.